monarchy. All alone together, we would love forever in our secret kingdom far away somewhere. If that secret kingdom's ours to share,
I could never wish for more, for you'd be there.
just two subjects, you and me, in our private monarchy. All alone together, we would love forever in our secret kingdom far away somewhere.
The construction department was certainly kept busy at Pinewood. Gemma's coach was built from scratch. The art department bought 4 wheels and the axles and constructed their own chassis of steel, which was then covered with timber. The coachwork and harness were also built by hand in a style befitting the period. The decorative features were then added before it was painted in gold and sprinkled with glitter dust.
.32, take 3.
The Pinewood coach has arrived, and Gemma is ascending Ray Sim's staircase wearing one of the most stunning of all the costumes that Julie Harris designed for her. Hidden there behind the camera, lighting cameraman Tony Imme. Brian Forbes and Mark Brough were determined to make the dancing a strong point of the film. Of course, they were very fortunate in Gemma and very fortunate in Richard Chamberlain. They were very fortunate with the rest of the cast, too. Brian Forbes and Mark Brough used every technique in order to enable the dancers to perfect their performance, giving the chance to see themselves on playback. Gemma says one of the real highlights for her was the day that the Queen Mother and Princess Margaret visited the set. Indeed, she wasn't alone in that feeling. We all felt it. It's a rare privilege for a film to have the honour of a visit from the royal family, but on this occasion Princess Margaret also brought her two children with her too. Brian Forbes guided them around the studios. And so to Southwark Cathedral. Where Gemma marries her prince in solemn splendour. It's the first time that the ancient cathedral had loaned itself as a setting for a film. Amen. With the cathedral's own Reverend David Hutt acting as technical advisor for the scene.
And of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
If that was the moment when Cinderella's dream came true, this was the moment when Gemma's dream came true. Meeting the Queen Mother again, but in different circumstances. On the opening night, on the royal premiere of her film, selected as the royal film of 1976. And then, in the early hours of the morning, Gemma saw her first ever film reviews. And they all gave the same message. The film had been a joy, and she had been totally joyous. So if anyone ever tells you that real-life Cinderella stories just don't happen, just mention the name Gemma Craven.